And welcome back. Will Worsham, the Will Worsham, joins us now for this week's Speaking Legal discussion. Good to see you again.
Hey, it's good to be here.
Yeah, he's back in, you know.
I'm live.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Before we get to anything, tell us about your next estate planning workshop.
Yeah, it's coming up here in Tuesday in just a couple of weeks. A week from tomorrow, actually, I think. No, 2 weeks after that. But we've got the room set up a little bit different now. We've got it set up for social distancing. We're only allowing a limited number of people in the room, and as you can see from what's rolling there, every other table has got chairs. So most of the tables don't have chairs. So you get plenty of distance from the other folks in the room, and we've got bottled water and all types of things to try to just make sure if anybody has a concern, we're going to try to take good care of you.
You'll address that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's a good idea because, over time, these things have been very popular. So especially now, you're going to need to kind of say, can I get into this?
Yeah, that's the thing is with the limited number of people that we're having in the room now, they are going to fill up really, really fast. But we're going to try to do more. If we need to do 2 a month to accommodate the folks that want to come in, we're ready to do that. And we're probably going to roll out some information soon, but actually right now is the right time to plan. I know people aren't thinking about it because of the financial situation and the pandemic situation, but all of those things are the reasons why we need to get these plans done. I can tell you people we've worked with in the past have been very thankful, like, I'm glad I got that done, because if I didn't have that done, I would be a lot more concerned than I am.
I was going to ask that because when you get this thing done, have you seen in people who have worked with you, this huge weight is off their shoulders that they don't even know has been there?
Sure. Well, I don't want to overstate it or anything. I don't know that it's a huge weight, but there's certainly a sense of relief. For most people, there's an idea that, I never have made those plans. I know I'm going to leave a mess. And sometimes we just cover our eyes and stick our heads in the sand about that. So once people know that they've got that done, they've got it taken care of, yeah, it's absolutely a relief for them.
All right. Now, let's take a look at today's topic, all right? How debt settlement can be a good option for people that are feeling, the pinch right now because of the pandemic.
Sure. This is the question that we've been getting for the past 6 weeks is, I've lost my job, I've lost my business, but, the creditors are still calling. The mortgage still needs to be paid. And frankly, all that's true. It does need to be paid. There's no moratorium legally on any of those payments. Now, a lot of banks and other creditors have extended some grace to folks, but ultimately we can't deny the fact that the economy is what it is, job loss is what it is, business closures are what they are, and people aren't going to be able to pay their bills. And so if folks are in that situation, what are they going to do? Bankruptcy is certainly an option, but it's not the only option. Debt settlement is a great option for a lot of folks. Debt counseling can be a good option, or maybe a debt refinance. So there's multiple different things that people can do, and we've put together a resource for folks to be able to come, give us some information. We have to have some information, right?
True.
But then find out, let us help you pick a good solution for you. We put together a website just for this. It's at 417covidhelp.com. And you can go there, you can fill out some information, kind of give us an idea of what we're working with, and that lets you schedule a meeting with an attorney.
417covidhelp.com.
That's correct.
And ignoring it is not going to make it go away.
It's not. And I can tell you it's not as painful as you're afraid of. There's going to be more pain and stress by not addressing it, more anxiety from not dealing with those issues than there is if you just let us get in there and help you.
And we just have a few seconds left. It's one of those kind of things. I would think that most of these organizations are always willing to work with you rather than fight you in court over something.
You'd be surprised at what you can work out if you know what your parameters are.
People want more information about the services that you offer. How do they get it?
You can go to willworsham.com. You can email me here at the station, wworsham@color10.com, or give us a call, 863-9455.
You don't call the number that often.
I don't call it enough.
That's okay. Thanks, Will. We appreciate you being here. Good seeing you again.
You too.
All right, up next, Bruce Porter will be in the hot seat for today's Dollars and Cents discussion, and we'll be right back.